Well, hey folks, BC7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 19 and the Minibrunn Farm. So, this might end up being a bit of a short episode. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there is an never mind. I could say the word in my head. There's just too much noise. The construction site across the street, I don't know what it is they're cutting. It sounds like, whoa. Okay. Well, that doesn't impress me. Yeah, I think they're cutting concrete, possibly. But it basically hasn't stopped for the last hour and a half. Oh man, come on. Yeah, not having a running start on this hill doesn't help. And it goes from just being obnoxiously loud. I've already closed my windows, even though it's going to hit the high 20s here today, just to keep the noise down. But it goes from being... I knew they were going to turn and they weren't going to care if I was there. From being just obnoxiously loud to being... can't hear myself think, I can't hear the game, none of it. So they seem to be on one of their... what the heck is that? That is the weirdest train I've seen in Farm Sim. Yeah. So if they go back to whatever they were doing that was just horribly loud, then I may have to actually end this. Like I said, it's at the point where sitting, you know, a foot away from my speaker, I couldn't hear anything. So, hopefully they're done with that. In fact, even the second saw sounds like it has shut off. Oops, I just ran a stop sign. Okay, we're here, and we're here to sell barley. Now, barley's not a big money maker, but we got a reasonable amount of it, almost 16,000 liters this time. So let's see how we do. $8,400. Well, that could be worse, eh? Can I get around this way, please, please, please? Oh yeah. Oh, they've started up the one tool. Let's hope that's as far as it goes. Alright. Now. Alright, well, we'll just try that again. There we go, look at that. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. The traffic on this map, I tell ya. These little white cars. They are everywhere, man. Now we have one more, wow. Oh, only half the field is ready. Okay, well, that's nice to know. Now I checked the silage when I logged in, and it was only 30-something% ready. I think 36%. So we've got a little while to wait for that, and that's fine. Because I want to get this field cleared. And then we'll have a look around the map and see if there's any other trades we want to make. Okay. There we go, get ourselves a little more lined up. Drop the carriage, turn her on. Let's go. hope everybody's doing well today. It is, well, it's a Monday as I record this, so it will be going up on a Tuesday. Damn, those guys are loud. I can hardly hear myself talk here. I don't know how that, if it comes across on the mic at all. I mean, I am using a pretty decent mic. It is omnidirectional, so it shouldn't hopefully pick up too much of it, because it's coming from 90 degrees from the most sensitive part of the mic, which isn't to say that it won't pick up sound even behind it. You know, that's why you will hear the clickety-click of my blue switches as I play on my keyboard here. But, like I said, hopefully not too much of that is coming across. Yeah. If you were trying to do anything that required concentration, it would be absolutely out of the question. Yeah, it's that annoying. Now, I imagine that this stuff is going to go to the barn, because I believe it's the only place that buys it. So whatever they're offering is what we're going to have to take. We've still got a fair bit of straw for El Puercos, so we don't have to worry about holding on to any of it. And we're just about full. So we'll get a couple of trailers off of here. Again, I mean, you know, even if we only get a couple grand a trailer. And that's it. Okay. So let us find the barn. Okay, it's right here. Let's tag her up. Oh, wait a minute. I did not tag the barn. There we are. Let's tag that. Actually tag the manure dump, which, as handy and useful as it may be, is not going to do it for us. Now, if I remember rightly, this is one of those ones that looks like you can get at it from a couple of directions, but you can't. Yeah. That's all going to be fenced off, so... I'm going to have to go all the way around and come in the other side. That's okay. It's basically right across from our farm. It's not like we can't find a thing. It's just, some of the entrances are not as convenient as they might be. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get out of that. Yeah, see why there wouldn't be a gate in the back as well, you know? So I basically have to go around the entire town to get to that thing. Which is kind of crap. To be honest with you, it just is, you know? That's okay, I guess I should have just gone. See, that won't get you there either. It'll get you within 10 feet of it, but you'll still be on the wrong side of the fence. As far as I know, this is the only way into this entire complex. There we go. But hey, we got here. Alright, so here's half of it. Yeah, you can see that 1,000 ain't going up very quick. Like I say, if we make a couple grand a trailer, we're doing good. Well, 1709, that's almost a couple grand. Almost. So do that again, we get 3,500 bucks for that, plus the 10 for the crop. So, I mean, not bad, you know. Hit 13K in total, a little better than that. Come on. The freaking traffic, man. Come on. You're holding me up, dude. Yes. I'm not pushy. I'm just overly insistent. Unconscionably. Did that work out? I don't know. Why am I having such an issue with that word? Alright, there should be a half row. There it is. There it is. You don't have access. And yet, here I am. Geez, it's like I got all the fat lines on the first go around. It's just little skinny ones now. Don't know. So I'm awaiting one more part before I do my big PC upgrade. Hopefully it'll be out for delivery today. Although who knows where they'll deliver it to with my luck. But yeah. Going to, as my new board has 3 slots for NVMe cards, 2 of which I can actually use. Yeah, I've got an NVMe drive on order of 1 terabyte. And once that's in, then I'm going to... So that'll give me 2 NVMe drives and an SSD. I also have 2 hard disks, but the idea being is I think I want to leave them out of the build this time. I have a 1 terabyte and a 2 terabyte hard disk. They're both good disks, and they work for what I use them for, which is basically when you use rendering software, it's usually considered a good idea to not render to the same drive your content is on, right? And I'm playing the game, this game, on my C drive, and I'm recording it on my C drive, but when I render it, I'm actually rendering it to the 1 terabyte hard disk. God, this thing's got quite a bit of undercut sometimes. Well, we're going to end up with a little better than 2 trailers, I guess. So what I'll be doing after this is I'm actually going to install my operating system on one of the 1 terabyte NVMe drives, and then I'm going to use the rest of that drive plus the other 1 terabyte NVMe for storing all of my, Steam games and anything that I want to run fairly quickly. And then I'll be using my 500 gig SSD, which is the very first fast drive that I bought. It's just a cheaper Crucial SSD. I mean, good unit. It's worked flawlessly. But yeah, I'll be using that to scrub all of my renders onto and off of. So basically I shouldn't have a need for any actual mechanical drives anymore. Okay. Let's flip this one. Alright, so there we go. Altogether $3,400 for our straw. That's left. No, they've got one of the big tools down there lit back up. Alright, let's see what's left. So there's a couple of things we need to pick up today. I'm going to be getting yet another specialty trailer. Now, we bought the fuel trailer and filled it with fuel last episode. This time around, I'm going to buy a trailer for digestate. Now, I know when we first started, they gave us a trailer that would take a few different liquids. And I believe digestate was one of them, but I sold that trailer. Because, well, I didn't want to use it as our water trailer. And don't have much of a use for the other things it carried. So we are gonna buy ourselves a cheap little trailer to haul digestate, and I'm gonna put down a spot to sell digestate. So we'll be doing a little better out of that end of things as well. Okay, there we go. And we got over a half a trailer. Alright. Let's take this and sell it. And then we'll see where we go from here. I know there are a couple of more fields on the map that have crops that would be desirable where we could do the same thing. Sell off this field, purchase that field, blah blah blah, and then strip the crop off it. Okay, fuel and maintenance is not doing too bad. There we go. Alright, sell off this last little bit for 500 bucks or whatever we get. Oh, I guess it'll be a little more than that. Almost 1,000. Nice. So that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We pulled close to 15 grand off that field. When all was said and done. Tractor's not too bad. This guy's getting a little used. Oh man, that's loud. Yeah, I actually can't hear the difference between the tractor running and not. Let's have a look at our map. Okay. So, fields 7. What's with 14? Oh, that's that cotton field. Never mind. So field 7, oh, 3 is, oh, remove tops, okay. 7, 5, and 2, which are, I don't want that, I want this. Soybean, ooh, soybean on 7, eh? 5 is oats, and 2 is barley. Well, the soybeans interests me. How much is field 7? Because we can get 118,000 by selling this, which we're going to do because we have no intention of holding on to it. Okay. And then we wanted field, what was it, 7? It's only 70K. Well, actually, how about... I think we've done enough field swapping for the moment. Where the heck am I here? Yeah, either way. I don't think I've actually gone this way before, but I think it'll work. Oh man, you guys with your noise. See, there's field 2, the barley field. There's a forest area in there. So field 7, look out. Well, we're not going to get to have a look at it. I had to avoid traffic. I was going to look over to the side there and see if we could have a look at field 7, but... That's a nice sunflower field. What is that? 13, but it's not ready yet, eh? That's a cheap field. We'll have to keep an eye on that, because that might be worth our while. Nah, not gonna bother washing this guy. It looks just about sparkly new anyway. Managed to get most of it in the box, I guess, instead of all over it, which I suppose is a good thing. There we go. All right, now here we go. The Garant coat, that's one. Do I have another? No? Alright, so looks like it's this guy. Customize? I don't care. Yes. Okay. And the other thing... Hmm. Alright, not in there. I thought I had another one that was like $0. Hmm. Oh man, it's huge. Yikes. I had no idea. No idea it was so big. Because the question becomes, where do you put it? It's huge. Well, I don't want to deform the terrain, in particular. Why is it so dang big? Alright, sorry about that. Speak of the devil, and so they shall appear. Wow, I had no idea this thing was so freaking huge. Wow. Yeah, we don't actually own any of that. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Because, yeah, there's nowhere on the map that we'll actually buy digestate. But we are producing it because we've got our silage pits going. Oh, I'm still running on 1X? No wonder things have been taking all day here. Good Lord. Yes, brave Dexter, you can go check now. The mean old mailman is gone. Good Lord. He's such an antisocial cat. I don't know where he gets it. Alright. Hmm. 15,000 liters. Nice. So we're gonna fill this puppy. Okay, let's see what that's worth, shall we? Because up until now, it's basically just a waste product. There's not much we can do. I mean, yeah, we can spin it up on our land, but we need to get a spreader for that, and then, as I said before, I believe it's a manure spreader that spreads the digestate. I might be wrong. It might be a liquid fertilizer spreader. But, why am I in giant map mode? There we go. It seems to me that any of those sort of things just use stupidly huge amounts. Like this 10,000 would do 2 rows of a field. Come on. Pushing right along here. Let's go. Thank you. It helps. I mean, you know, people expect farmers to be helpful, and I try and fit the bill. Oh, nicely done, dude. Brand new facility. Am I going to have room to get in and out here? This is the question. Yeah, I guess so, eh? Alright, see what we get. Well, it's not the quickest thing to unload, is it? $1,500. Okay. Well, I can live with that. It's definitely more than we had. And I mean, granted, we're going to have to sell a lot of trailers to make up for what this cost us. Oh man, I hate that. This is one of these things that just does not do turns. You know, unless you do it in 1 degree increments. There we go. Lovely. Oh, I know, that's got to go further back. Dang it. There. Now we won't trip over it coming in and out of the building. Yeah, that's not the best space, but we've still got room because that harvester will fit in and out of there, no problem. So, there we go. Done for now. And I'm going to end the episode there, guys. I hope everybody enjoyed. I suppose what I could have done was actually sold this off and stuck it back here in the corner. Well, it's a thought. Because I don't particularly need to be using this. I go and buy the stuff anyway. Same thing, this liquid storage tank. I don't really see much of the point of. But there you go. Who knows? I'll probably get rid of it and go, oh my god, I need that liquid storage tank. What the heck? So, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you know what to do. Please hit that like button on your way out. And don't forget to leave comments. Till next time, though, take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.